Okay, now it is time for the trauma. Well, some is good, some bad. Well, y'all know I've been having these guys in and out quoting windows because doing window replacement in my whole house. And most of them were from 13,000 to 18,000, which is crazy. And then Kay and I had an epiphany, and the window in the bathroom it's oval. It has to be that special kind of tempered glass because it's over the tub, and has to be the sort of the frosted stuff because it's in the bathroom. It was going to cost $2,000 just for that one window. And we got to thinking, I've been wanting to get rid of the tub and put in a shower and just, those inserts that are all one piece, not tile. And that's a lot cheaper anyway. So we got to thinking that with the $2,000 I'd save putting that window in, I could have a good start on doing the tub replacement. I mean, it probably won't be $2,000. It'll be more than that because they'll have to cut out the window and then fill that in with boards and, siding and paint and all that stuff on top of doing the tub thing. So it's not going to be super cheap, but $2,000 is a good start on it. And this last guy that came out, I know some of the people he knows. He's a good Christian man. And instead of 13,000, he was 7. Of course, that didn't include the window, so he would have been 9, but still, that's still 4,000 cheaper. So I'm going with him, but it takes 6 to 8 weeks, so it'll be a while. And then now I've got people going to come out and quote how much the whole tub thing's going to cost. And then it's one of these, this goes into this, goes into this. So if I do the tub, then because I have to replace some of the siding and we have to paint, and then I'm going to put gutters up too, which some of that's going to have to replace some of the fascia, and that's going to have to be painted. So I'm going to end up painting the house too. So I'm going to end up doing windows, gutters, bath and shower, and paint the house. So we're talking some bucks here. So that is the good things that are going on other than crazy busy. Now the bad thing is, I don't even know what happened. I was on Amazon Prime, and you know how once in a while they do an upgrade and you can't get in, so you have to go to your phone and put this little password in. Well, I went to the account they said, tried to put the password in, it didn't work. Some guy comes online and says, oh, I can help you with that, and blah, blah, blah. Somehow, I don't know exactly what happened, through my phone somehow, he gets into my Apple account and he changes the phone number that's tied to the account to a different phone number other than mine, and he changes the password. So now I cannot get into my own Apple phone or iPad. I mean, I can still use it, obviously. I'm using it right now, but I'm not going to be able to do downloads, uploads. Well, hopefully I can do an upload because I'm trying to upload for you guys. But I can't go in and change the password and lock this guy out. So he's still got access to my phone. And I was on the phone with Apple for several hours. And the guy set up a credit card in too. And I'm like, no, I don't want a credit card. So I had to cancel that. And then, in your Apple Wallet, so you can tap or whatever, I had credit card and debit card. So I had to cancel all of that. So now I got nothing until I get them in the mail again. And then you got to go through, and anybody that's tied to that credit card, you got to go and change it to the new credit card, which I just did about a month ago because I got hacked then. So got to go through all that again. And the worst part is, according to Apple, there's no way to fix this without, I have to give them receipts, prove I bought the phone and the iPad, which I kind of get that because I could be somebody that stole it and is trying to get it opened up to use. But I don't know if I have the receipts. It's been several years ago when I moved and, got rid of a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go back to the Apple dealership or, Apple store, and hopefully I can get the receipts. But then once I do that, they say it's about 10 to 15 days that you're totally without a phone and iPad, which is unacceptable. I'm an old lady. What if something happened to me? I can't be without a phone. It's crazy. So right now I still got my phone because I'm not willing to do that unless there's some way around it. But I also don't like the fact this guy's got access to my Apple account either. Who knows what hanky panky he could get up to. I mean, I don't know how he got there, but through their evil ways, he got to my bank account and changed my password on my bank account. So I went in and changed the login and the password, because if I just changed the password, he could just change it back. But I changed the login and the password. So hopefully he can't get into that anymore. He canceled my credit cards, canceled that Apple card he tried to start. He's been texting me and emailing me. I mean, that guy's got a lot of nerve. So I texted him back, have some human decency. Let me get into my Apple phone so don't lose all my family pictures. Because if I change to a total new Apple phone system, whatever, I lose all my pictures and all my contacts and all that stuff. So, such a nightmare. So anyway, that's the bad stuff going on. The good stuff is I got a decent quote on the windows. I'm going to give myself a walk-in shower, which is a lot safer at my age than climbing into a tub. But we're talking a bunch of bucks here, and craziness. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on my accounts, make sure that he doesn't do anything else, like open up a new credit card or anything like that. It's been a crazy couple days, that's for sure. I got guys coming out this week to quote me on how much the shower conversion will cost. I don't want to know how much that's going to cost. I had a guy that he's going to put all new gutters and repair any boards and paint any boards that are rotten or anything, and put the gutter guard things in to keep the leaves out for I think it was $1,400 somewhere in there, which, I mean, one guy quoted just for the gutters $5,000. So this doesn't seem too bad that he's willing to do some of the woodwork and paint and all that and put the gutters up. So $1,200 didn't seem, $1,400, whatever it was, didn't seem ridiculously bad. It's just like $7,000 here, $1,200 there. Who knows how much the shower is going to be. And then I got to paint the house, and hopefully I can get somebody cheap to paint the house, because I've had friends that painted their house and it cost like $20,000 or something crazy like that, and I can't afford that. My house is mostly brick. It's got some siding and fascia, but it's at least half of it's brick, so it doesn't seem like it would cost that much because it's mostly brick. We'll see. But anyway, that's my trauma going on. And if I'm going to be without my phone for 2 weeks, I'll let you know, because if I'm without a phone, I'm without y'all. That'll be terrible. So go back and watch. I did a video I got my Walmart box, the one they gave me, an empty box. They replaced it with another box. And I got my Luxury Diva. So those two videos are up too. So go back and watch those and the previous two videos. If you haven't seen them, go for it and go watch them. If you haven't subscribed, love to have you. I'm this close to 700, and if I hit 700, I'm going to have a big old giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you. We have a lot of fun here. I do unboxings, hauls, Mass Mondays, shout outs. Once in a while a cooking video, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A lot of chit chat like this nightmare. I bring you into my life, good, bad, and ugly, and this is definitely ugly. It's just been a day, so y'all know I go down to Dallas every 10 weeks and get Botox. So my friend drove me down there today. We get there and they're like, oh, your appointment's in 2 weeks. It was moved. I'm like, ugh, that's on me, because I knew it was moved. I put it in there. I just forgot to take this one off my calendar. So we're like, okay, well, our granddaughter just started working. My friend that took me, we share a granddaughter and a grandson, but the granddaughter just started working at this restaurant. So we decided, well, since we didn't get the doctor thing done, we'd go over and have lunch and have her be our waitress. because she just started working there. So we get over there, and they're like, oh, we sent her home because we weren't that busy. So it was a total bust. We went down all the way down to Dallas, didn't get my eyes done. Then we went all the way over this other part of North Texas to eat at her restaurant, and she wasn't there. So it's just like, oh. This has been a day and a half, I tell you. It's only been half a day, and it seems like 2. Well, I'm out of here. Love y'all. Hope your day's going better than mine.